Weird. But alright. That's the Arit stone. I never really look at it. I really hope Tombs is okay. Tomes, whatever. He was pretty cool. I guess I'll check out the Arit stone just to get rid of the new notification on it. And then we'll go speak with Otto. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Also, hopefully the audio's good. I know, I changed some settings yesterday during Tears of the Kingdom. So, like, it sounds fine for me, but it might be a little low for stream. I'm not sure. Wait, this music sounds so familiar.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Oh my god, the Moogle. Nectar. All in good time. Okay, so this will be a board later, maybe for some side quest or something. What's up, Otto?
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the
Hell yeah, okay,
Republican.
Gav's okay.
Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
I can't believe fucking Sid is dead.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be, and I'm sure she has her reasons.
Who's that? What's up, Vivian?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Ninetails?
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Oh, there's gonna be a flashback?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled.
You were born in twins. Right. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed,
Okay, so she's part of the
I am
Crystalline
confident
Dominion.
she will remain.
I'm sure this will say it, just so we can confirm. A scholar and strategist who makes her home in the hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes in from the wider world in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies and those who lead them. She offers her insight to Clive that he might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Ninetales, of which she herself is fond, was gifted her by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. After Cid fell and his hideaway was reduced to rubble at the hands of Hugo Kupka, Clive took on both his predecessor's name and role, becoming the second Cid the Outlaw and leader of the re-established resistance. Together with the other survivors and their new recruits, he continues Cid's mission to emancipate bears and rid the realm of mother crystals. I'm not going to do this every time, but I figured just because I paused already, might as well read it. Established under the leadership of Clive Rosfield, who took on the title of Cid after his former leader's passing, the Titan's destruction of the old hideaway, here a community of like-minded individuals from across the realm have gathered to build a place where people can live and die on their own terms. Like its predecessor, it is built within the fallen ruins, deep within the deadlands of Central Storm. Decidedly unlike its predecessor, however, it's located in the center of the lake, Ben-Umair, across whose waters any invading enemy can easily be spotted before their arrival.
As to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the
Tomes!
shelves.
He's back!
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Here for another of my lectures. Allow me to educate you.
Whoa, this is cool. By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current going on in Valisthea. Revisit any of Ninetales' past lessons or take a deeper look into the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit.
I have the
Oh, I
details
love
here.
things like this. Oh, I love this. Steed and Rider. Okay, so here's Clive. Childhood friends with Jill Warwick, a ward of Rosaria. Best friends with the puppy, Torgal. Sword and shield, sworn to shield Joshua, but also it should say brother. I don't know why it doesn't. I guess because this implies it. Sworn to serve Sir Wade and Sir Tyler. Murdoch trains Clive. Oh, and there's like present day shit. Oh, that's so cool. I was wondering why there was like no one here. Yeah, so then he died. It should believe dead. There we go. The mysterious stranger, the dominance of fire, question marked him. Uh-huh. It should say she hates him. Boom, assassinated him. Ambrosia saved me. He fought alongside. He's probably presumed dead. Damn, well, it technically doesn't say anything for them. So maybe they're GG'd. It should say fucking lover. Hugo hates Cid because who led to what's-her-face's death. Also, I love how the dominant shits are here, so he's the dominant of Ramu. So the hooded man is Joshua or no? It has to be. Yeah, no, it has to be because this is attendant to Margrace. And this is the girl we saw with Joshua. But Josh was still here even though we saw him. Oh, I guess we didn't see him until here. And okay, now it's all connected. Yeah. Boom. Pass the title to him. Give the power of Ramu to him. Boom. Joshua saves him. Traveling companion with her. Bing, bang, boom. We got some allies, right? Boom. Former level with him. Kingdom of Walid. This is Odin's dominant. They had 2 dominants. Damn. Dalmekian Republic. Okay, so then we have these bitches here. What's the relationship between Holy Empire? Well, so they hate each other. They're in war. Mysterious being. We know this is Ultima. There's so much, but I love it. I love it so. So he's hunting him, but he's our mortal foe. That's crazy. Now we're allies with them. We're the leader of them. That's fucking cool. I love this shit. Okay, the situation map. This is so cool. So the hideaway used to be here. Used to be here. Now it's here. In this lake thing. They're in pursuit of said they went to Cost Nice. We also were there freeing people. That's pretty cool. I like this shit.
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
Well, let's go to Tomes now. My boy. Where is he? Oh, the shelves. I don't know why he's not marked on the map anymore. Unless he's about to be.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right one. Mayhap we look in the wrong place.
I'll see what I...
You are too kind. There are not many in this world.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing
Dude,
as
we have
Moogles.
Nectar. He's just chilling.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them. However well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, and the wounds that remain. They are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as...
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
I want to give him all my
How
shit.
good it is to see you, Clive. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Damn, I really thought I would be
Wish to study
level
the
4.
tomes?
I don't even really know what this gives us, but There's still so many people we haven't met. That's crazy. Mainly just the second page. Ayo, GG. I miss you, man.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Is this Tarya?
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Unless the letter's like, hey, it's me, Gav. I'm fucking dying over here. A new missive? I don't even know what that word means.
It's over to the tavern crowd.
Reading table. Alright. The Republican army marches on at the Empire's twin side, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. That's out, Gav.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge.
Oh, so maybe that's when we
With
get
him
him.
and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The
Mm-hmm.
one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
So
If
apparently
Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that
they didn't talk after this.
thing.
Joshua must have dipped. But what I'm nervous of
Do
is
you
what
think
if
he will
like
ever come back?
Ultima is gonna take over Josh from the
know he will.
outside.
And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals.
To a world without mother crystals. I'm with y'all.
To Sid.
To Sid. Huzzah. Oh shit, we get to play as adult Joshua? The Northern Territories.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Well, why don't you talk to your brother, maybe? Maybe that would bring some clarity. If your efforts are in vain, you'll know he's trying to, like, destroy the mother crystals and bring a new society for the branded. Oh, never mind. We don't get to play as adult Joshua.
My apologies. I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha from the inn. She's
Oh,
gone
no.
missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Speak with Otto.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled. Bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive.
If she's dead, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
A couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think...
Don't worry, Otto.
Alright. New quests. Here we go. Oh, just one. Also, where's the dude who's the quest dude?
Ah, my favorite.
Also, I wanna see something.
Allow me to educate you.
Well,
Study
what
it well,
just changed?
Clive.
It said that. Oh, because we're going to Martha's Rest now.
Here's the latest information I have.
Oh, okay, so she's the Holy Empress now. Former Duchess of Rosaria, now Empress of the Holy Empire of San Brec. It was her ever purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightier. Now she rules over Rosaria as a vicereign of the imperial province, which she rules with a cruelty and contempt for the baseborn that was unknown in Archduke Elwin's day. Damn. That's
state
cool.
of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
I mean, fuck her, but that's cool. Yeah, the quest dude isn't here anymore. Alliant reports, or whatever that shit was called. Or maybe that's what the Moogle will be whenever you unlock it. For now, let's just do this one quest, and then we can also check the map, I guess. We won't go just yet. Yeah, it seems to just be this.
Finish with that log. Back, Sid.
Hello, boatman.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's rosy.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our
Yo,
lemon
who's young
tarts.
Tet and lemon tarts?
Suppose a coat of
That's the
pitch
second
might
dude who
stay
brought him up.
off
Is that one of the
rock for a
twins?
moon or so, assuming we had any. Doubt the old tub's got.
Of course, your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland.
Well, to make pitch, you need pitch trees. Now, I'm not so... And it just so happens, I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves...
Sounds easy.
Yeah, let's do that. Lay thorny thistles at Curltail Falls. I forget if I think the world evolves with you. Like, stuff's here is gonna be like 20s or whatever. 26. Do I have a party? Oh, I do. Look at that. I don't even remember this area, if I'm being honest.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
How do you... Oh, like that.
That's it.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Interesting. Where was this? Aqueduct, the Whispering Waters. Oh, well, there's the main story. Didn't we originally go to... Hand of Hyperion. Oh, that's the thing that looks like the Arit statue, but it didn't work. I'm gonna look around this area. I'm not gonna go past, like, here probably. I don't recognize this. Maybe I'm just dumb. I mean, these things are 19. I just don't remember. Maybe I was here at some point. I'm mainly just trying to look for like a chest. If there's a chest that's either opened or unopened, then I know I've either been here or have not been here. Like, this play's gotta have something. This looks like where I fought the Morble. This should kill everything. Like, you're telling me this whole area has nothing? That's crazy to me. And like, it's just like bonus stuff. But I could have sworn I've never been here. I lied. I'm gonna check this area, but I'm not gonna go past. I don't know. Now I don't know where I've been. Oh, I think, okay, I think I started down here before Martha's Rest. No, maybe maybe I was here before Martha's Rest. I'm gonna leave. Because I know for a fact we came up to Martha's Rest from here. And then this is where that elevator is, and this is where that one dude is, or like the church where the people were dying. I just feel like we started it like over here, but I don't think that's possible. So now I'm gonna guess we came over here, which means I have been here before, which I'm just gonna leave. And then I'll just fast travel back to directly to Martha's Rest. Are you kidding me? Why would it bring you back here if there's all this? I mean, I guess it's good so you don't have to come up the elevator every time, but the one time I want to go down the elevator. SMH, dude. S my H. Stuck in my hick.
Finish with that log, that's it.
Hello, boatman.
Well, find his one.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Shouts out me. Alright, what the fuck is that? Badge of my attack power up is cool. What the fuck is this currency? Or experience? Oh, that's cool.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garage.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
All right. So yeah, that's over here in the church area. What is this? Just a shop? Yeah.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
How do?
Oh, elixirs are a thing now. Instantly restore all HP.
That all, is it?
Oi, look sharp!
I'll probably fight the stuff that's in my way here, but I won't go exploring to, like, all around and shit.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head.
We already looked around here. I do kind of want to get that just because I see it. GG.
Look. Up ahead.
Oh no. Oh, she's fine.
Martha. Are you hurt?
That looks like
Don't
someone
worry
else's
about me.
blood.
It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so.
They're probably not alive, let's be real. I thought maybe it would have an entry for the Black Shields.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
You're a step too far. It's easy to be in
Farewell.
If y'all don't aggro me, I won't hurt you. Alright, shouts out.
We're not alone. Are we too late?
Probably.
Might still be someone inside.
Yikes. Dude, did his feet turn to sand? Or did they turn into a statue and like got freaking like crushed or something?
Damn it.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Yeah, well, you fought wrong.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crime,
Those are the black shields. Still nothing.
shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
You're darn tootin', this won't take long. Well, let's just do this. I forgot I had this. If I do this one, oh, I can attack them all. That's awesome. Well, that was easy.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Quest complete. I still don't know what this new shit is. Oh, that's cool. But I have 20 of whatever it is.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
He's probably in there, but let me look around. Boom. This is why we look around. 10 pinches of magic dash. Son of a bitch.
Found her.
The abbot.
This dude was probably stabbed in the back too. Crazy.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh, what the hell?
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you?
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive,
Not anymore.
he's gone.
Let me tell you what.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
We can just put them in the jars. Oh my god, they just put them in a
No,
bag.
they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Yeah, fucking like put their heads on a spike or something. Or on a pike, whatever it's called. I don't give a flip. Mortal remains, damn. Do I still have my dog with me? Yes, sir. I don't know how I feel about his circle, because I always use it as my gap closer, like I said at the end of last stream. Because whether it's a grab or it's a closer, like either way it gets me closer to the enemy. And so his being different, like my muscle memory is all fucked. Well, that's a new enemy, right? Oh, it's giving me a whole ass scene for it. Ari Man, rank C. Oh, a bounty. That's cool. Also, this is a common FF enemy. They're in a lot of the games. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While this flight is always an option, defeating Notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials. Fuck yeah.
Think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Nice try. Nice try.
Alright, staggered. Nice, 22,000 damage. Oh, that's what Doom does. Okay.
Help me, boy. Nice try.
It'd be cool if that hurt him.
You're a fine hand. Too slow.
Nice.
Give me thunder!
Damn, I just wasted that limit break. But it's fine, you get it so often, it doesn't even matter. Also, I forgot to be doing this whole fight. Oh, that canceled out my my doom. Let's go. Oh, so maybe that's renown then? The thing when it first came up said it would give you renown.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
I'm gonna go fill my water.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Hello, Martha. Martha.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
One of them bad me?
Doesn't
I've never
mean
heard
I won't.
bad. I
Doesn't
would have
mean their
pronounced the
blood's
pronounced.
not on my
I would have thought it.
hands.
Oh, like the bid.
Cole
It's
said
the
you cast
past
their
tense of
remains.
bid.
That was good of you.
I guess it's not
But it
bidded
should
me.
have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which
It's
begs the question,
unthinkable.
why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this.
She's a
Make
bitch.
sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Quest complete. More of that green shit. One day it'll tell me what it is. New quest is available nearby. Ooh, and this is a so this is our first quest in the game like this, where if it has a plus sign, it's almost like if anyone's played Final Fantasy 14, it's like the blue quest. It's the quest that will unlock something. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what this unlocks, but maybe it has to do with that green currency.
Try not to move.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing.
You'd bet right.
Question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. And not just any. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
Do I get a companion chocobo? Ambrosia?
They saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. Oh, go on then. There.
Where can I
saw him cut across the way over you. You saved Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a plucking, don't worry.
I'm sure.
And good luck to you.
Let's do it.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
That fur off?
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
What if this is Ambrosia? Oh my god.
Speaking of brave, but looks like they went that way.
We need to see if it has one eye. Oh, it'd be cool if you had to track it yourself.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
You're darn tootin'. Okay, that's one eye.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off.
Piss off.
Still?
All right then.
Let's do this. Oh damn, new enemies.
Get him.
Oh, I didn't even know Jill was here. Yo, I am the Thunder. Discharge 50 blind justice lightning balls. What's a blind justice lightning ball?
This one. Get him. Slow.
Damn, I'm literally on fire right now. Dang, I thought maybe that would be a level up. Alright, is this Ambrosia? Oh my god, I think she is missing an eye.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume.
No, Torgal's like, I recognize you. Quay.
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh my god, it could be. Oh my god, I can't believe this is a side quest.
Ambrosia.
Everyone needs to do the plus side quest in this game.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oh, so she's probably not gonna come with me, but at least she's safe out here.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
Well, would you have been nice to me if I had my freaking branded scar still on?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Oh my god, is she gonna come with me? Where?
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming
It really
sight.
is.
The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Oh, he's gonna give me a saddle. Fuck yeah. And a cool ass eye patch.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No.
Oh, this is the dude? Yeah, he treated me. Wait, did he treat me bad? I don't remember.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Anyhow.
I wonder if you have to do that quest before this quest shows up, because then if you lose that quest...
You take care of your flock
well,
for now.
I guess you wouldn't lose that
call you
quest,
when I
because
need
it's
you.
not a hideaway quest. Dude, that's so fucking cool. Oh, that's gonna be a level up for sure. 27. Ambrosia Tech. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Chocobo unlocked. Holy shit. How do I summon? Hold R3 while in the field. When you ride alone, you ride to home.
Run like the wind.
Oh shit. That's fucking sick as shit. Alright, let's go home.
Where's Gav?
A new missive. Oh, that's one of those note shits. And yeah, that's the wall shits. State of the Realm is also updated.
I hear there's trouble.
I'll go there in a second. I just want to see my, I want to see the tack.
Think it's
Oh,
alright to
look it.
touch him?
I don't know.
Oh, look it. Look at this. Alright, then what do we get? A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I'm gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Wow. Nothing new at the forge. I'll just get rid of the equestrian notification. And then I'll talk to Gav, my boy.
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Hell yeah.
Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield.
Damn, he just realized it.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Oh, that was the dude. Oh, everything is about to open up now. Otto's counter is now open. New facilities. Alliant reports. The Patron's Whisper. And the Hunt Board. And new quest, obviously. And okay, the Patron's Whisper has the same currency look that the other thing, or that green currency does. So let's check that out first.
That broom's as ragged as a goat.
So Martha's all right. Yeah, it doesn't sound like any.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has a toll. Blackthorn, I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has spent. Come to claim your just desserts?
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown and accept any donations available. I wonder, like, so is it beneficial to save renown, or is this a total? So like, if I buy this, or if I buy this, I'm down to 40. Does this still count at 55, or does this still count at 40? I don't know. I imagine it counts at, like, I need to buy this. So I might
Best
save.
of luck out there, Sid.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
I'll talk to you in a second, Hoopo.
And how may I assist you today? What is it that you wish to learn?
Oh, the leads thing isn't, yeah, or wasn't there one that said like leads them? Also, what does this say? Confirm survival. Yeah, leader of that. But then when you come here, now he's allies with them. And not so much as a leader. Interesting.
Here you are.
We're going to Drake's Breath right now. I don't know what the fuck Bear Cullings is. Oh, the Cullings, yeah, never mind. Oh, I'm stupid. I wish you could, like, change the situation without, like, zooming in. Like, I want to see everything move. I don't want to be up close and personal with it.
Very good.
Alright, Koopa, what do you got for me?
What's the matter, Nectar? The Hunt Board? It's where the Curse Breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't... Right. The people of Alastia are going through a lot already. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terror, and perhaps I...
Oh, so because I got the Ahriman, very done. The Angel of Death in Sandbreck. And Belphegor. Well, the Angel of Death is also rank C. We could try to do that. Never mind, I can't go anywhere apparently. Well, that's a little caca-poo-poo. Where was the other one? In Rosaria. Sambrek and Rosaria. So let's ask Nectar about his adventures. I ever told me at the time I visited the Great Continent? Of course I didn't, because I've never been. Look at these wings. Do they look like they might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid. Damn. Alright, let's figure out how to get to that quest. Do that. And then journey to Hawk's Cry Cliff.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
I wonder if that's because of the thingy. The hunt board thing. Did I ever check? No. Off limit, that means you. Interesting. I'm the fucking leader of this bitch. Nothing should be off limits to me. Oh, it's these guys.
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I am was
But I think this one's different.
Is everything?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know.
It's good to know there's something of the old.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look, I took it on, you see, after she, well...
Wait, is Martel the one that I helped?
Is it ready? It's actually tasty.
Impressive.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breaker. You couldn't take them some, could you?
It'll be no.
Oh, she always had a soft spot for that. Here you go.
Martel's apples.
You hear that, Martel?
Hang on. Oh wait, I can't see it here. I need to go to the thing. The state of the world or whatever. I want to see if it has Martel on there and if it's who I'm thinking of. Because there was one girl that we rescued during side quests and we had to collect like carrots or some shit. I'm curious if that's who that is.
Did you come through the forge today?
Oh, and this dude's right there anyway. Hopefully I don't need to run back to that dude and it just deliver this and then it's done. Probably I gotta go back to that dude.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
I wouldn't say it's courtesy of Martel, it's courtesy of the guy who grew them. She just died.
Martel.
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
A gift from the backyard.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd have them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go away. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run.
And that's how they're gonna...
Well, you can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get...
Oh.
That was the last of the apples.
No, I do need to go back.
I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Here for another of my lectures. What is it that you wish to learn?
No, she wasn't important enough to be listed on here. Damn, what a shame. Whatever happened to goats?
Very good.
Them old apples were enough.
That room's as ragged as ghosts' locks.
Well, they just brought him up just now.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Oh, here's goats.
Those men didn't hurt Martha, did they?
Nope.
I think it's all right to touch.
What is this area? More of the same.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years, I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. No. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Wow. Look at that. Martel's apples. Oh, so okay, these wall shits aren't counted as plus signs. You can still get these from regular quests. Those make those a little more worth it. Because I do love filling out the wall. I just want to go look at the wall and then I'll probably fast travel out of here.
Clive. So, what'll it be?
So weird that there was no like none of the other, I forget what they're called, like waist or bracelet accessories or equipments. Oh, look at this, the apples. Wow. Alright, fast travel to Hawkscliff's Cry. Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reached?
Oh, see, now it's not unlocked. That's really weird. So, I mean, I could do the other things if I wanted to. I just don't remember. One's in Sandbreck. But, like, where in Sandbreck, I don't remember. Yeah, it does. I can do it later.
Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Stay down! You're finished! Stay down! Over here!
Well, I suppose I could summon my chocobo now. Oh my god, Jill gets one too. I just want to check out this area over here. I'll fight those guys in a little bit. Now what is this? I mean, this has got to be for a side quest or something. I guess I'll walk back and fight those guys. I don't know why I did that. I really didn't need to. Especially, I hit that thing all the way over there. Holy frick.
Over here!
Let's go. All right.
It'd be cool if you could summon Ambrosia into a fight.
Farewell. It's over. Nice try.
I don't even know what the fuck's happening right now. Wait, there's a precision stick I just realized? I don't even know what that does. Like maybe right as they're about to hit, you hit up and then it does more damage or something? I was on fire that fight. We can all agree.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Well,
You
please
deserve
don't
a
run away.
rest.
Damn.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, she can fly a little bit. That way's locked, so there's no point of even checking it right now. It'll open up later. You need to turn better. That's something that you could work on, Ambrosia. It also, like, weirdly, like, forced me off the cliff almost. Like, my camera started changing by itself. We can probably just head there now. There's this group right here we'll get. The only thing I don't like about killing mobs is, like, with like loot and stuff, you're literally just getting the same item, just more when it's like a higher rarity item, or higher colored rarity.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Amber.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
You don't even know who the fuck I am, dude. At the end of the game, I'll probably go around and buy all these or whatever. Like, probably off screen, but just because I don't really care about spending my money right now. Oh my god, I have 22.
I'd pay more if I could. I'll find it out at
Damn.
home.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Hello, youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
That's what I'm saying.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
Hello, youth.
You seen them, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't? At least I think there was a Black Shield.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
It might be.
But we need to find out.
What did those knights want, Father?
Hello, villager.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
Damn.
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial
Yo, Clive
soldiers
definitely just put
who
on
were
like
here
another
earlier.
voice, a new voice.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you.
You have
You are
something to say to the
leave
tip of my
Amber
sword?
and never come back.
Goddamn
May I
bitches.
at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Damn. I mean, it makes sense, but frick 'em.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Very well. Yeah, I mean, I already looked this way, so I might as well go this way. I might as well.
Run like the wind.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Fallen Hunter. Alright, goodbye, Ambrosia.
Ever since the apology, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Here's what I'll do. I'll go around this way the long way. I'll cut back this way. Boom, check, boom, boom, and then go back. So I assume on this long path, this long narrow path, there's going to be no enemies. We could probably just Ambrosia check this whole thing. Update, I was wrong.
Thanks, Cal.
I can't believe I was wrong. I've never been wrong in my entire life. Or I could just... No, I'll finish. Doesn't say I could just... Well, nah, yeah, okay, so this little pathway is clear. I can see to the other side. So once I, like, go around, it'll basically be clear.
It's over.
I thought I saw people over here. Never mind, there they are. Black shields.
More of my mother's men.
What the, when did those guys get here? I still don't know how to properly fight the bombs. Like if I use fire, is it gonna like make them get bigger? That's how it works in the old games. They're not like specifically fire, I don't think, but certain shit that you do will make them get bigger and then they'll explode. Although I don't even know if there's like weaknesses in this game. What is this? What the fuck? Did that give me something? It looked cool as fuck. I thought I could have sworn that when I was here earlier and I looked this way, there were those plant enemies, but maybe not. Now that all the enemies are cleared though, I can probably just Ambrosia run the rest of the way through. I'm a little glad that they put Ambrosia as a side quest reward, just to punish the bitches who don't do side quests. As a completionist gamer, I feel truly fulfilled.
Safe.
I need to get Ramu's like ultimate or whatever it's called. Like his tornado or his Phoenix Flames of Rebirth type spell. Whatever his equivalent is. I need to see how much it costs actually. 2,300. Judgment Bolt. I'll probably just save for that, honestly. Blood?
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
You don't even know who the fuck I am, brother.
Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
I don't care. You don't need to say it again. I'm not gonna listen.
I'll show you a true sort of Rosaria.
Jesus Christ, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. What if I just did this? I can't aim. like, give me a challenge game.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Wait, so they took literally the people we just freed at the beginning of this time skip? They got captured again? They deserve to be captured. Why do I gotta waste my time? Yo, what's up, Jazz? How goes it?
Find something, boy. Death.
Let me guess. All the people are dead. Playing Destiny 2? I tried that game. I couldn't get into it. How is it though? There's gonna be oh my, this game is fucking brutal. Holy shit. They got them like Jesus Christ. Is this the one who was like yelling at us like, why'd you free us?
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know.
Because they're bitches, Jill.
I never truly understood her.
Understand this. Bitches will always be bitches, Jill.
Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
I hope I get to fucking drive my sword through that bitch. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I don't know if I had the DLCs.
Yes.
But I might try to. I heard like a DLC's coming out like soon or something.
Leave them here like this.
If I remember correctly.
But if the Black Shields have made it this far south,
So maybe I'll
they
retry
may
it then.
already be in Port Isolde.
This game though, you could turn it on and have a grand old time. I fucking love this shit. Didn't I just pick this up? Oh, I have a second one. Interesting. It would be funny if they put one of the bodies like this as a scarecrow. I 1000% prefer this to Tears of the Kingdom, but also I don't think I think like we still haven't seen Spider-Man 2, which I think has a very good shot at getting it. Like I think the end of the year has so many more options. Not that I think that they'll for sure beat it, but I think it has a lot of contenders end of the year. But for me personally, like, I don't know, maybe it's... Oh my god, this person was trying to escape and they got fucking dicked down. I think partially because I'm streaming Zelda, but every time I play it, I only have like my stream time to play it, so I feel very overwhelmed and then I get like nothing done. Whereas this game, like, it's just a grand old time for me. I just think, like, I don't know if I'd agree with that. I like the powers much more in in Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild, like this, I will say the reason that I don't mind the building because at first I thought it would be too much, but like it's really like up to you how much you build, except like in puzzles. But in the puzzles, it's like kind of obvious what to do. But the reason, like, I feel like there's open world, and then there's too much. Like, Breath of the Wild was a very decent-sized map. This has Hyrule, this has the sky, this has the depths. There's a point, for me personally, where it becomes too much. And that point is different for everyone. Some people might think, like, Tears of the Kingdom isn't big enough. But for me, I think there's too much to do.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. No, I doubt the Empire.
But yeah, Jazz, if you ever get a PS5, this game's awesome. Even my friend who has never played a Final Fantasy game was like, I'm going to try it. I also think I might try Devil May Cry, because the combat director for this game was the Devil May Cry director, and I've never played one of those games. But since I'm having such a good time with this, I might try one of those.
Yeah.
No need to ride from here.
You hit the bridge. Yeah, at least like you can get a PS5 when you want to now. It's not like you gotta hunt for one. Obviously, like you need to be in a good financial place to get one, but once you are, also that, yeah. Like you don't need to you don't need to hunt. Mind me, when the Pro comes out, you might need to hunt again. But for now, you should be good on it for finding at least a regular one. In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
They tell us there's a curfew, but they're
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
That's crazy.
You find no succor to the South travelers. Nor beyond the...
But yeah, for me personally, I got enough
No
out of
use
my
calling up Rosia
PS5.
now. This is no time to ride.
Listen, we need a Torgal, or we need a Torgal mount, or minion, an Ambrosia mount, and we need some Clive cosmetics. I'm holding R3. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Would it just be, I don't know how the other two work. Lightning and, Noctis, is it just like any, class can wear them? I feel like he'd look good like on maybe like a Dark Knight or something. I just need to get back into that game. I want to. I almost have the urge to turn it on today. Especially because my sub is still being paid for. I just get sad when I realize that everyone left me.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
I mean, they do have so many, I might be open to that.
The Lazarus.
Resets are what, on Tuesday? Maybe this weekend I'll get on.
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
What was I gonna say?
Let's hope my uncle fared better.
I feel like there's so many, there's so many freaking chocobos in the game. I could see an ambrosia mount. That's an easy cash grab from them. It's like I mean, I guess Torgal's size doesn't matter. To be fair, they'll just resize them for the bigger races. Yeah, we'll see. I might have a busy weekend, but I'll let you know. I love this move. Under a month, damn. If I don't get into it before then, I guarantee that would bring me back. I was gonna say, are these things not gonna aggro us?
That's the main gate. It looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
You're finished.
Wait, so is there a... Yeah, I was gonna say, is there any, like, hints based on the last two patches that are... I don't even know how many patches have been out. But I haven't played in a couple patches, I feel like. So is there any, like, guesses from the community based on where it's going? Which one's... What's the second one? Oh, that'd be cool.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy. Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, good enough, Racket!
Fuck off! And you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, away with you, filth! Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Those two would be cool. What do you think, like, they would be? Like, if it's a caster, it'd be this. If it's a Fizz range, it'd be this. If it's a tank, it'd be
I
this.
thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built.
Oh,
that they
new
could visit
jobs.
town without having to
That's
walk
even
amongst the
cooler.
rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned.
A Clive job would be
think it's
really
safe?
cool. That would be really cool.
As long as it is abandoned.
Like a physical. No, well, never mind. They wouldn't do another physical. I was gonna say, what if it was like a physical summoner,
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
icon weaver?
found
That's
who
what
they
they
were
call
looking
it. Yeah. Yo, what was Didn't they have some fucking wacky ass jobs in 10-2? That game was lit as fuck. I never beat it, but that was one of the first, if not the first, Final Fantasy game I ever played.
This is nothing like... I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Yeah, the dress spheres.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Visitors. I'm a friend. I'm a friend. Listen to me.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Listen, I'm just gonna use Flames of Rebirth. You're all gonna die in one hit. Do we really want to do this?
Or not.
Fine, not one hit. You'll all be sucked into my tornado. Ew, what the fuck was that gurgling noise? Time Mage? That would be really cool.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Is that Wade?
And perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
It's fucking Wade.
Can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Oh, like how they showed the sage weapon? Yeah.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. Sir Wade.
Holy shit. It's Sir Wade. Hug him. Fine. What about Sir Tyler? Is he alive?
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
That sounds like a Marvel team.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But
We've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their
Are they gonna
mistress.
level shrink us, or are they gonna let us be 100? I like triple digits. I say let us be 100.
But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Yeah, after 100, I could
cares
see
for
them
her own
shrinking.
home.
But I like 100 being the
That
max.
much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick
Is
Bridge.
that Sir Tyler?
And so do we.
Make ready.
He had red hair. I mean, that guy's hair is like more brownish, I guess.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Hell yeah. My fucking boy.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
What do you sell, sir?
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Oh, the graphics update? That would be fucking sick. Because I do think the game's like, it's obviously better than WoW, obviously. But
May the blessing of the crystals
it's not like the
go
best
with
thing.
you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the
Oh,
surrounding
really?
hills.
Damn.
This will allow us to wage
Double
battle
digits.
on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Hell yeah. Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen on their assistance. Depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Is Wade my friend? Oh my god.
blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have
They're
you
gonna be
been
like, all right,
pursuing
guys, this is our last expansion.
Since they burned their
We're
first
going
village,
to FF16,
we
and your
tracked down
and
the
your
bastards
character's gonna
responsible
carry
and fed
over.
their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that
I mean,
got their
FF17.
attention. It's
This
been
is
a game
16.
of cat and mouse ever since.
Does Wade have a little chocobo boy? Oh, he does. Look at that.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
It's one of the shards.
Thanks, Gal.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
From the Guardians of the Galaxy.
You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
For Rosaria.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bye. This is my threat this entire game.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
Wait, can the wyvern get caught in it? Oh no, he's chilling.
More dragons! Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say
Damn, that was crazy. Oh, a new
A
dragoon.
noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point.
It's Kane from
That
FF4.
this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, was it? That's funny.
So wait! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Oh, I really just noticed that my balls absorb damage. I thought they were just there to deal like dot damage when I was close. Oh, son of a bitch, I'm on the wrong shit, and then I missed it.
It's over.
GG. Oh, and a level up. And we're so close to being able to buy Judgment Bolt. Oh, not a level up. Very close to one.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time
Easier
being,
than Carbuncle.
Perhaps.
That's good.
Though I doubt my mother will take
Although
this loss
Carbuncle's
well.
easy as fuck now.
She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
Could I
And
still
then
do
will
it?
all begin
I don't know.
again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battle to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that
I
as
think
it
if I
may,
saw the video once
is
of like
still
which way
our
to
home,
run or whatever, I could
and
do
we
it still.
must fight for it, as we always have, and always will.
Like I would just need a quick
For as
refresher.
long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. Oh, that's a level up though. There we go.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will...
Deal obtained. That's cool.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure
Probably
that you
going
do.
to
I don't want my men
open up a
attacking
bunch
you
of side
again.
quests.
Unless... If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Damn, he is dead.
Or the Lord Commander.
Shouts out.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know.
Aren't you supposed to do that pose when you have like the axe in your hand? Port Isolde. Yeah, I know. And that's why I'm so mad, because I know I could have learned P6S.
How accommodating. Do you really think
We
that
were just
are who
new.
we say we are?
Not a chance.
And then this game caused all the problems.
Believes we're imposters here to rob him.
I don't even know who brought it up
To
that
string
day.
us
I
up
think it was
himself.
Kemi.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Yeah, it was this game. It was the fact that the greatest game redemption. Hit me with it, Jazz. Love this scene. Okay, let me play this first then.
Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall
If I had
pay
to
with your tongue.
only up, that'd be funny as shit. I was thinking about playing that. That scares the fuck out of me. I've watched so many people play that. What the fuck is this?
You would mock me as well?
He's wearing your brother's
It
clothes.
is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and
Oh yeah, the
crown,
glitch where you can beat the
I
game in
shall
less than a
have thy
minute.
head.
Alright, see you later. Next redeem.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh,
Aww.
oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be
Rutherford!
guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Sid is the best Sid in
you
Final
arrived
Fantasy.
late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew
I'm very
is
upset he
gone,
died.
and a monster sits in her place.
I mean, she was always the woman. The monster was always there.
For better or worse,
To be fair.
I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
I thought this was gonna be like a day.
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived.
Hell yeah.
And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
The uncle is cool as fuck.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford?
Rutherford?
Fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Is this gonna be a
Something on your mind?
a fumble Riz moment? Is he gonna fumble the bag again?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
W Riz.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
W Riz. Kiss her.
Thank you.
Or kiss him.
Clive.
Whoever wants to initiate, someone just kiss.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now,
Of course she didn't promise. She had her fucking fingers crossed, probably.
Is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Boom. I'm sure that when we come here and tell the other shit, there's gonna be many a side quests. Here be monsters.
Only the founder knows what
Oh, hey, look, there's side quests. Oh, and there's a +1. There's a +1. I will do that one right now.
But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Typical nobles.
How did we know that?
Build a statue of me. Go work on construction. I invited Belle Delphine for some jerk-off instruction. His name like his
that
daddy.
was good.
That's Forrest Gump's son. Game of the year. This one is in contention. Show tab, Andy.
Damn, that was actually one of the better bars. I got to admit that. Build a statue of me, go work on construction. I invited Belle Delphine for some jerk-off instruction is one of the hottest bars of 2023.
Am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself.
I might end
Honestly, he
soon,
ain't
so
been for a
I
while.
might join the call.
Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but
I just want to do this
not
quest.
this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear.
Fine.
Wait, it's 24 hours to
I
respond.
knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right, now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, wait a bit.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I could have sworn we had a few more.
Hello, ma'am. Golly.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Cat.
What's it got? August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
I told you not to stick your nose in my business.
This is gonna be some sad backstory or something. His
Clive
wife's
just
gonna
wants
be
to
dead or
help, innit?
something.
Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. He's not the sort of thing he'd bother people about.
Why don't you tell it?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Lights. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came...
All right.
Oh, he's depressed. We need to help him out. Is it gonna like unlock more of a blacksmith?
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a... Didn't think any...
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Something tells me if he has doubts, it will affect his work. Which will...
I couldn't have...
He said he should have bought that cuirass, assuming you're...
Too bloody...
Glad to hear it.
He should have bought that cute ass.
Karen, Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it.
Sorry, so didn't think Blackthorn, but it was nicely put together, that's for certain.
Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd, makes all his stuff to order. But the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like...
You don't know where we might find...
Like I said, he don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out... He did tell... Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse break. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted?
Thank you, Karen.
At least...
So, it sounds like going after that griffin.
I'll leave the hunt while you get on with that.
Good idea.
Alright. Didn't he already tell me where it is? Didn't he say it was in Cair Norvent?
I could have sworn we had a few more. Typical nobles.
Oh. Did I hear say you're gonna hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have a billet for you, Kupo? Especially a horror locals called Dawes Mare. Cair Norvent West Gate. Is this the West Gate? That's the River Gate. No, this one's on the east side. So it's this one. Shit. And of course you can't just go through this one. Because this takes you to the world map, right? It doesn't take you... Yeah, fuck. So I gotta go to Lost Wing. And then go down.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the Tailor Wall.
No use calling Ambrosia now. This is no time to ride. Not here.
One day.
Yeah.
That's funny that they still try to aggro me. Is that a griffin? No.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Alright, let's see what level this thing is. Dasmare, rank B. $28.
Another work will have to wait.
I should be able to do this. I really did not do as much as I was hoping. Let's go. Damn, I almost have 100,000 money. Gil.
Is something there, boy?
Is it gonna be the dude's dead body? Oh no, he's chilling.
Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off.
Yeah, I mean,
Must have
even with an
lost
arrow,
sight
you
of
wouldn't
me
have
in
done
the
jack
grass,
shit.
though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well,
you should be.
Blacksmith's a proud folk, and I don't imagine I did actually.
What is it?
Treated leather. If your man's as skilled...
You sure?
Well, and thanks to you, I'll be going... Short of showing him how to make the thing
In that case?
I'd be much... Right. You sent...
Will do.
Okay, hopefully after this it's done.
Hopefully this will sweeten.
Because I mainly just want to see what this quest gives me. More than anything.
That monster's taken quite a liking to me.
And with a bit of luck... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him? Or
I found... And he asked me to give you there. You joke.
I'm not joking, brother.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
Good few times, too. And that's no ordinary...
Yeah? I'll take it. Clive?
Camille,
I thought there ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the...
Then we better keep...
Listen, sorry for still.
That was the Clive's idea.
It's good to have you.
Just don't expect me to go. There's a reason he does his own hunting.
Oh, is he
knows
gonna
exactly what hides to look for. And don't get me started. I reckon I can make something about as good.
Oh, so we're gonna... He's gonna be a the blacksmith and a leather worker now.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. Right, now that thanks, Clive.
Maybe not. Quest complete. Gonna say something unlocked. Drake Slayer's belt design draft. Oh, that's all that was. It's just a recipe. Well, that's cool, I guess. Let's see if we can craft that right now.
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
We need Electrum.
And how am I meant to do that then?
I wonder if that means that it's a notorious beast. I don't know what Electrum is. Oh, and gelatin mass. We only have one scarletite. I need to decide. Also, you can't upgrade it, so that's good to note. This is 11 and 29. This is 9 and 26. I don't really think it matters too much. I'll get one of them. But that's gonna do it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I don't know what I'll play tomorrow. Maybe some more of this. Maybe some Tears of the Kingdom. We shall see. But yeah, I'll see everyone then. Later, gamers.